Okay, hello folks and welcome back to Let's Play Gone Home, a side project LP that I'm doing basically because I'm bored at this moment in time, and this is a slightly alternative game to anything I've done before. So yes, the last session we set up the settings and I briefly introduced why I was playing this game and what it's about. So yeah, without further ado, let's delve into Gone Home. The Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
I think that's us. Coming home from a trip in Europe. Gone home. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 AM. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. And we're on. We're rocking. We're online, boys and girls. We are online. It's a little bit dark here. The rain is teeming outside. And we have our bags. Look at that. That's us. Caitlin Greenbrier. Came home on flight number 270. June the 6th, 95. The left mouse button I think was interact. The right mouse button was to zoom. C is crouch. There's no jump. And that was pretty much it. One for items, 2 for map, 3 for journals. We're in the front porch area. We have our passport, having just come back home. We have our boarding pass, departing from Amsterdam. Even the seat number 16F, and there's me. Excellent. And we can also use the mouse to click in as well. Alright, so sensitivity is a little bit high, get used to it. So we're in the front porch, we come home, we've arrived from Europe, and we're expecting to see, well, we're not expecting to see our family welcome us with open arms, mainly because it's 1:15 AM, we expect them to be in bloody bed, don't we? Now, would you automatically go to these things and open them up? I don't think you would you? Christmas duck? Rubber ducky? Can we pull plugs out? No. Cup, a couple of things, then there's a note on the door. Okay, Katie, sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. I'm assuming Sam is a sibling of ours. Could be a male, female, more than likely. Can we take this? So this is where the things start to go downhill, I think. It's impossible for her to see me. We'll see each other again someday. That's not very... doesn't fill me with much confidence. Very ominous. The door's locked. Under the welcome mat, perhaps? Is that where they always keep the key? Why don't I have a key? Under the plant pot, maybe? Where do people keep the spare keys in their porches? Under the rubber ducky? Ah! Under the rubber ducky! Ah, how come I didn't know that to start with? Press 1 or I to check the contents of your backpack. So this is my backpack. And we now have a spare key that was hidden under old Christmas duck. Don't mind if I do. And straight away we enter the abode. And we're overwhelmed by Oh! Oh my god, it's not even a bloody horror game. What the hell are you trying to do to me? It's not even a horror game, for God's sake. You're making me worried already. With lightning and thunder. Where's the light? Is there a main light here? It's a bit dark. M for map. So we're in the foyer area. Hello? Anybody home? No, nobody's home, dear. We know that bit already. Right, turn on the lamps, turn off the lamps. We've got cardboard boxes here, as if people have just been either moving out or moving in. And we have a folder with an invoice. Wellspring Movers. Variety of items. Wow, is that how much they charge for moving? Or have we bought all these things? Packaging, delivery and insurance. What? That seems a bit extortionate.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
I didn't pick up a journal. I assume that's like a game feature where it just kind of progresses the story for you. Is it in my backpack? Journals, there you go. August 20th, 94, so this is prior to my arrival. Okay, so it seems that my family moved into a new house whilst I was away, so I have never been here before. Yes, you've been on the plane, you've come home, you might need to empty your bladder. Why not, eh? Let's put the light on and shut the door, shall we? Don't want anybody walking in on us. Hand soap. Taps. Toilet paper. The magazine. Author magazine. Look at this. God, it must be the 90s. The Art of Feedback, a big typewriter thing. God, who uses typewriters nowadays? Toilet paper. Towels. What's this? Cleansing powder. Some more hand soap. Some box. Press the right mouse or left shift to examine held objects. Ah, I see. I see. So we can examine objects in a 360-degree motion. Lovely, lovely. Right, put it back. Pick this up and do the same again. Okay, alright. Just getting a feel of the keys here. Okay. So that's the bathroom. Appears to be nothing of interest to me here, other than these sliding doors. It's rather... Oh, there we go, like a puzzle in itself, trying to get the door shut properly. Right, we'll turn the light off, save electricity. You never know, they may come back and need to pay for it. And door shut, and we're done there. So now we'll go across to the other side, the darker side of the house, where you probably can't see what's going on here, because I can barely see it, and usually on YouTube the videos are darker than I see, so turn this lamp on. Does that brighten up this area? Not really. So if we open this door and put the light on in here, it might lighten up the outside of this particular area, perhaps? Is it a drawstring? But there's oh, there you go. It is a drawstring. Yeah, there we go. Does the light like filter out here? Does it filter out a little bit? Barely. Okay, right. Got a tissue box. It's just a plain old tissue box. What do you expect? Ah, the lamp there. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Right, okay. What's all this? There's a card here. Can we not examine this? I want to be like Hercule Poirot. No stone will be unturned. Maybe Columbo even. Solve the case by the end of the episode. And always end with a witty line. An open drawer. can zoom in. Just an assortment of letters and envelopes and raggedy papers. Nothing of interest really. Let's go a bit lower. What's this drawer here? Open all the drawers. I want to open all of them. Because I have OCD and I will open every drawer possible. Oh. Directions to what? To work from new house. And it's just like a list of directions. And it looks as if they're... Where do they work? Flintlock? Or Arbor Hill? 1 hour 10 minutes. It's a long way to go to work. Okay, so that's the directions to work by the door. Reasonable. That was full of crap, and the bottom drawer is full of more crap. Okay. Okay, so we're going to the store cupboard here, and there is another... Oh, there's a board game. What board game is it? Over the Alps, a novel travelling game for 2 to 6 players. Now I don't know if this is actually a proper game in real life, but if it is, I'm sure people that have played it will be harking on back now to their youth, thinking, oh my god, I remember playing that. Oh, it's fallen to the floor. How clumsy of me. Anything else? No? What's this here? Janice Greenbrier, Senior Conservation. I was about to say conversationist. Conservationist. Forestry Service. I take it that's my mother. Janice. Okay, so we know who our mother is now. That's handy to know. I can't leave this on the floor. It was supposed to go back here. There we go. Don't let it be said that I'm not a neat and tidy person. Anything in these boxes? No. Okay. So we've explored there, we've explored there. There's a couple more rooms here to the left and right, and then there's upstairs. I think we'll stay on the ground floor for now. Don't want to delve off too deeply off track, do we? Right, we've got another drawer. Pencil. Can we put in our pack? You never know when a pencil comes in handy. What's a marker? Fine point, permanent marker. Oh, there's some more thunder. Itinerary. What is this? Is this like aeroplane routes or something? It is, isn't it? Katie's departure. Ah, that's me. Flight 881 to Amsterdam. Ah. Wonder if this is where I've been. I'd enjoy myself, eh? When my poor sister's been missing me. Now she's off God knows where, saying it's impossible to reach me. Or it'll be impossible for us to reach her. Something's gone awry. Oh, look at this. Sam. There's Sam. That's my sister. Katie. That's me at the back. Mom, Janice, the great conversationalist, and Dad Terry. God, that is a 90s moustache, isn't it? Bloody hellfire. And even the hairdo. Has he got a wig on? A toupee? So that's the family. Meet them. Oh, there's a phone. And play messages. And a note. Oh, it's all kicking off here. Tons of information. Right, phone. It's just a cordless phone. They had cordless phones in the 90s? These must have been all the rage. Right, well, let's have a look at this note. Sam. Daniel from the old neighbourhood called. He wants to come and see the new house. Call him back. Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Oh, the Nintendo. 1995? What was 1995? I was 12 years old in 95. I think I had a Mega Drive then. I think I was in the Mega Drive era in 95. Yeah, and Super Nintendo as well. So I think this is slightly out of date. Was the Nintendo like 93, 92, 93? I don't know anyway. As I say, nostalgia is a wonderful thing, isn't it? So that's it. Daniel the Weirdo. Take it he didn't come to see the house then.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you?
Huh?
Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
One more message. I
Hi,
think.
Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th. But
Ah,
it's
it's
a
me.
really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport, so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
So the first message was from Dan the Weirdo. The last message was from me. It's the message in between that was most disconcerting. Somebody whimpering and crying and saying something. Oh, where are we? Big corridor. Okay, I'm just going to quickly... I wish there was a... Oh, there's not a run key. Shift is to zoom. I thought... It'd be nice if there was a run key. Never mind. Right, we've got a lovely bookcase here. The Tombs of Youth. Oh, one of my trophies. What is it? Regional Track and Field Finals, April the 21st, 1990. 100-meter relay, first place. Sports Day. I used to love Sports Day. I was a fairly competitive person. In my class, we never won Sports Day because we didn't have the most athletic people in it, shall we say. Skull from Mexico. I was a sprinter, and I finished second in the 100 meters, second in the 200 meters. I could never win it because every year the same guy beat me. There's always one guy that always beats you, unless you're of course the fastest in your school. But yeah, there's always one guy that beats you every damn year. No matter how hard you try, you just can't beat him. And you just wish that when it comes to Sports Day, he'll twist his knee or be off with a bout of flu or something. But he never was. So I always finished second. And long jump. So it looks like we are quite the athlete here. I tried long jump as well, but I wasn't as good at long jump as I was at sprinting. I think I finished like 6th or 5th out of 8 people in long jump. Right, we have a book. The Holy Bible. I think we'll put that back rather swiftly. Did you hear that? A clicking sound. Anyway, let's keep delving into cupboards and things. The pitter-patter of the rain on the roof and things, very soothing, very relaxing. What's this? Melville. Oh, Moby Dick. A book I've never read, actually. What's this? A painting. Oh, we've got a letter here. Dear Jan, that's Mum, of course. So good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? When we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes? This is terrible writing, I can't hardly read it. I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them, obviously, or seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. How are the girls doing? Has Kaylee left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous. Yeah, Carol, your writing sucks, dear. Legible, but it's hard to read in a smooth fashion, so I hope she hasn't written to our family much more than that, because I dread to read any further. telephone directory. Oh, who remembers these things, eh? The old telephone directory books. Over in England, we used to get one. It used to be called the Thomson's Directory. It was not as big as the Yellow Pages, but it was a big directory of all numbers, all phone numbers. Unless you were X directory, then you weren't in it. But yeah. Now with mobile phones, I think the Thomson's Directory is pretty null and void, really. Although the Yellow Pages still serves a purpose. Okay, so yeah, we got a letter from Carol, we got some weirdo Daniel leaving messages, and now we got another door down here. This one is locked, so we can't go down there, so it seems the game is forcing us down the other side.